Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is Whiteboy 7th Street, and today I'm bringing you the best sniping gameplay on all of YouTube for the #1 Modern Warfare 3 destination on all of YouTube.
Yo, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm just trying to—
No, bitch, get back in your hole. Man, that dude is everywhere. Just stick to the home page, homies. So, in the meantime, what's going on, guys? It is Pwn. This is my gameplay. Might not be the #1 source of Modern Warfare 3 on YouTube, but I think I do pretty damn well. So what we're going to talk about today is the sniping and how it's impacted me and how it's changed a little bit from the other one. Look at this guy here with this little riot shield. Why do I keep running into riot shielders? I mean, I'm not used to it so much. Oh, and he just blocked that snipe, son. You're fucking up my things. That would have been like a collateral if you weren't really dancing with me, but turns out pretty good. This turns out to be a 40-4. I'm using an MSR. I just recently picked this gun up. I got the L118 all the way up to where I got the gold camo for it, and I never gave this gun a show. I did see it a few times in a couple other commentators' videos, and it looks quite, dangerous. I find that I'm a little bit more comfortable running around and being mobile with this one. I find that I can quick scope a little bit better with this, like in the close range situations, but I like the L118 at distance, and that's just one of my preferences. Maybe you guys feel the same, but I personally, if I had to pick a better overall bolt action sniper in this game, it'd be this one right here. Look at this little tear I go on. That's 4 or 5 guys already. What's good, buddy? Got you too, didn't I? I saw him peeking. I know, so he's coming around to flank us, and I just saved that ass. I feel like a hero. But this is one of those games I do really, really solid. I play somewhat defensively. I build my streaks up, and I before realizing that I was probably getting closer and closer to a Moab or some Moob. I'm gonna call it Moob, guys. From here on out, you gotta call the Moab Moob because Moobs are sexy. You see what I did there? I know, right? So I was just getting closer and closer to the Moob, and I had no clue. I had no clue that it was sitting there, and it's such a big accomplishment to get close to a Moob, and it just, I don't know, I just didn't realize I was that close, and I was probably on like 18 kills or something. I don't know. Somebody's really going to go through this actual commentary, dissect it, and find out how many kills I was really on, but I think I got 3 helicopters while sitting with the MSR, and so I have to admit that it's quite a solid gun. Some of the better maps in the game are obviously Village. It's probably one of the best maps for a sniper, even though there are a lot of close combat situation areas. But if you play it properly, they got to cross bridges, rivers, fucking everything just to get across the map. And I do happen to pick up an ACR, which really helped me get a couple kills in the meantime. So it's always a smart idea that if you do have a sniper rifle, one of the biggest mistakes people make is they want to try to be Grizz. So they're always going to run around with a sniper rifle and try to rely on that. Don't be afraid to pick up another gun on the ground. If you see an ACR, you know what? I'm trading my old bitch in, and I'm picking that up. Who needs a secondary when you've got 2 primaries? Pretty beast, right? Just a little tip for you guys. It's one thing I see that people don't incorporate enough into their gameplay. And it's usually one of the biggest mistakes you can make because it's usually a choke point. You usually happen to make a mistake with that. But anyways, what I wanted to talk about is how I think sniping has changed. And I think that the snipers are great. It's really easy to quickscope. Really easy to quickscope. The difference is, because I think the damage, I think you die quicker. The one big disadvantage of this, whole sniping, quickscoping, running around, rushing sniping thing has kind of been hindered a little bit due to the fact that if you try to run up on a guy, he's probably going to pop you. With any random gun, you're probably going to lose if you happen to run around a corner at the same time as another guy. Because a lot of times, unless you panic or get a lucky no-scope, you generally have to stop just a slight second before you zoom in to get a premier accurate shot. So the one downfall in this game is usually if you run around the corner and you're trying to rush with these guns, getting an actual sufficient sniping shot is really, really hard to do. You usually end up panicking and choking, or as soon as you aim down sight, you lose it. So quick scoping is easy, yeah. The snipers are strong, yeah. I get a few hit markers, but shit markers are something you deal with no matter how it is. But the gun is very, very strong, and quick scoping is there. But like I said, it's really, really hard to rush around due to the fact of the damage and the easiness to die in this game. So I think sniping is still there, but they've limited them a little bit to the point that you actually have to play a certain style, and because of that, you have to just be smart.
Can I come out now?
Are you sorry?
No, bitch, I'm the fucking GOAT.
Hell no, get the fuck back in the hole.
Fuck no, you gypsy cocksucker.
Hang on, guys, I'll be right back. I gotta go euthanize something.
Alright, guys, so I'm back. I'm sorry about that interruption. Where were we? Oh, that's right, failing on my Moob.
Now I gotta admit that I've got 2 Moobs, and it's a pair of Moobs, and that's all I've got so far. So this one was gonna be that 3rd Moob, but I gotta admit I'm just happy with the 2 that I have right now. So, anyways, I didn't realize that I was getting closer and closer. Just didn't register in my head that I could turn this into a very, very nice sniping / ACR MOAB, and I was like really excited for that. So I was like just super pumped for it, but I didn't register like during the time I was playing the game that I actually needed to get in there and actually take it over and try to get that thing. So I make a mistake and I start rushing, and once I realized I start rushing, I'm like, it was too late. I was like, oh fucking baby toe. I was so mad, I was so upset and disappointed with myself that I just didn't click, and I was so upset. I wish I could go back in time. But, you know, gay shit aside, I just really was excited for it. I thought I was getting closer and closer and just didn't know it was happening. And, you know, I just fucked up before you realized you did it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, no, wait, I didn't wear a rubber. Oh, wait, I was meant to do that. The bad example. It's like when you realize you sit down and you have to take a giant, massive, you know, brain-altering poop, and then you check about whether or not you have toilet paper after you're done shitting. That was kind of what happened right here. You know, I got in there, got involved, made a mistake, realized I wasn't ready for the mistake, wanted to change my idea, and instead I've just got to have to, you know, settle for using my hand. And that was just a big downfall. So, you know, with that being said, I'm having a lot of fun sniping. It does piss me off a lot because I'm used to Modern Warfare 2. I'm still in that mode. I'm like hardwired for Modern Warfare 2 where I could rush around and be comfortable. You know, I still like the rush and everything like that, and I find that this game is a lot more difficult to be successfully rushing at. And that's just one of the things that's been bothering me. So I do try to do what I can when I can with the sniper. So it turns out to be a 40-4, pretty solid. I was probably roughly, 6-8 kills shy of a Moab, and you know, with that being said, it was still pretty solid, and I shouldn't have pushed up. I finally died, and I was just super upset about it. But it's over. I'll sleep that shit off. But, you know, like I said, there are a couple sniper rifles I'm going through now. I'm trying to get all of these guns golden for the that golden show. I will be doing another show, and this is just something that you, actually one of the subscribers, mentioned to me. And then a couple others picked up on it in the actual chats of my recent video in the comments section. A lot of you guys were like, Pwn, since you're not going to do an MOAB, a Moab with every gun, why not do something a little bit easier, something that can still be entertained, set a goal, have a show, and do something nice? And he suggested, why not do like a Juggernaut with every show? And I'm like, okay. And he was like, a Juggernaut or an Osprey gunner or something like that. And I'm like, the gunner's cool and all, I'm gonna get kills, and it's just fine and dandy. But the Juggernaut's different. That's something fun. I can run around, slow motion turtle walk, and I was like excited about that because, you know, it's not the most difficult thing in the world to get, but I could also get it with other guns, and you got to think about how difficult some of these things will be when it comes down to trying to get the gun with the secondaries and stuff. So some of these guns may be easy to get it with, and I'm going to set up rules and goals and stuff like that to where I'm going to go in order and succession just like how the Nuke with Every Gun show went. And instead, in this one, it's going to be no self-manned kill streak. So that means, you know, I could use something like a Predator or attack helicopter UAV. And then, of course, the Juggernaut's going to be set on. I'll be using the assault streaks, not the support. And I just think that's pretty badass. That's just something I wanted to use because it's just something that's been lingering, an idea that you guys sit, and it's been sitting on my shoulders all day long, and I'm just totally ready to maybe take that on. And I wanted to ask you guys, because you guys really did tear up that Nuke with Every Gun show. You guys loved the hell out of it. It was probably one of the most popular, successful things that I've had on my channel. And I felt like, you know what, if the Juggernaut with Every Gun show would turn it out, you know, it'd be pretty cool, because everybody likes jugs. And I just wanted to throw that out there. So with that being said, that's about wrapped up now. It's a pretty successful game with the sniper. Do me a favor and rate up the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. Get it. Wake the fuck up, man. I know you're there. White boy? Oh, shit. I shouldn't have locked him in the trunk, should I? Yeah, fuck it.